Congratulations, Sarah. We now come to the Rockstock Sustainable Lifestyle Award.
Te tohu o Rockstock mō te tauwhiro oranga, which will be presented by Alan Good, Director of the Stone Paper Company.
Kia ora and greetings everyone. I'm really excited to be here again to be part of this event. So on behalf of the Stone Paper Company and our co-sponsor Saw Printing, we would like to acknowledge David and his team for creating such a worthwhile event. We also thank Outlook for Someday for the wonderful opportunity to showcase our Rockstock rich mineral paper made from stone. The Outlook for Someday challenge has a focus on a lifestyle change for sustainability, and to do this well is a very worthwhile learning experience. I have watched the finalist films and there's a great message and hope in all of them. At the Stone Paper Company, we too share some forward thinking by supplying paper and paper products made using no water, no acid, no base or bleach, producing no airborne, waterborne or solid effluent. No harmful chemicals are used, with much less energy than half the energy of pulp paper to produce, utilising solar energy. The making of Rockstock paper uses waste marble from quarries and offcut from the cutting of marble tiles at 6 joint ventured partner mills in China and 2 in Taiwan. This year, the making of stone paper will have saved well over 60 million trees being cut down. And that's about 4.5 million tonnes of paper, so give you an idea. Stone paper embraces changes that will affect us globally, as planting high-density forestry only harbours 8% of the natural wildlife that a native forest holds, including insects, plants, birds and animals. China alone has been importing over 100 million cubic metres of pulp each per year, about the size of the North Island in high-density forestry. The USA has 450 pulp and paper mills emitting airborne and waterborne pollution 24 hours every day. The world paper market is currently exceeding 400 million tonnes and forecast to rise to 500 million tonnes by 2030, the increase coming mostly from food packaging through population increase and larger demand. As forests diminish, the demand for pulp paper will not be sustainable. The use of fresh water also is very high, 6,600 gallons per tonne of paper produced. My calculator couldn't even cope with that figure when multiplied by 400 million. That's over 3 trillion gallons. Stone paper uses no water. Rockstock rich mineral paper will go some way to alleviating this problem while causing no airborne and water pollution. Rockstock is winning awards too. Last year, the Stone Paper Company was awarded an Energy Globe National Award under the auspices of the United Nations Environmental Protection Agency, showing again that we have products that have a positive effect on our environment. We hope that young people will make decisions that also steer the world in the right direction to combat these important issues, and by careful decision making in the products you buy and the way you conduct your lives, this will have a positive effect. The films we have seen today show there are many things we can do collectively to make a real difference with the way we live and the way we treat our environment. So this year, the Rockstock Sustainable Lifestyle Award goes to an entry that the judges felt the changes shown will really make a difference. So the winner this year is Clever Trevor by Sam Ridsdale.
Clever Trevor is an animated documentary which tells the story of Trevor's clever decision to explore owning an electric vehicle. The judges thought it conveyed a complex topic simply and effectively with great humour.
Trevor has a car, but this is no ordinary car. It's an EV, also known as electric vehicle. Trevor doesn't want to live in a world like this. He wants to live in a world like this. I'd like to say thank you to the Outlook for Someday and their partners, and to my family for being here. And I really hope that more people in New Zealand get electric cars. This is Trevor. Hi! Trevor has a car. Oh. Yes, Trevor has a car, but this is no ordinary car. It's an EV, also known as electric vehicle. Trevor doesn't want to live in a world like this. He wants to live in a world like this. That's why he drives an electric car. At a fast charging station like this, Trevor can charge 80% of his full charge in just 30 minutes. Enough time to get a coffee. Or he can charge at home, which can take 4 to 6 hours, working out at the equivalent of paying 30 cents a litre for petrol. This is Joe. He's just your average Joe. He drives an average petrol consuming car that produces emissions. These are the greenhouse gases that Joe's car produces. CO2, carbon dioxide, H2O, water vapour, and N2O, nitrous oxide. This is the Earth, and this is the layer of greenhouse gases. The sun's rays warm the Earth. Part of the sun's rays are reflected back and become trapped by the greenhouse gases, increasing the temperature of the Earth, which means the polar ice caps start melting, which raises sea level, floods land, and changes the environment for animals, plants, and people. We don't have to be average Joes. Trevor is clever. Be like Trevor.